Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Creative Hands by Shay. So in today's tutorial I will be showing you how to make a cute cover up. So it is very beginner friendly. It is easy to work up, and I will show you the materials that we'll be using. So I will be using this milk cotton finger weight yarn here. It says 100% soft acrylic. I actually got this yarn from Temu, so I will link it in the description. So I will be using two skeins. So I'll be doubling the strands here so that it can be thicker. So I have this Red Heart Premium leftover blue yarn here. I will be using this for my foundation. So if you have any leftover yarn, whatever color you're using, you can just use that, as you don't need a lot. And I have my 6.0 millimeter crochet hook here. I have my darning needle, my scissors, and also my measuring tape. So guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love what you see and you will stay here with me. To my regular viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for always being here, guys. So let's jump in the video. So guys, to begin, we will start off by making a slip knot. So you can make your slip knot however you feel comfortable. This is the way how I make mine. So I just insert my hook and pull through. So now I am going to be chaining 220 chains. So make sure when you're chaining your chains, make sure that they are a bit loose, because we will be working into the back bumps. So we will be working into this part here. So continue making your 220 chains. Once you get there, you're going to chain one more. So your total will be 221. So I will meet you there. So guys, now I have come to my 220 chains. So this is what it is. So now I am going to chain one more, and that one will be our turning chain. So we're going to flip our work over, and as I stated before, we will be working into the back bumps. So you're going to insert your hook, pull up a loop, and make a single crochet. So you will be making single crochet into each and every stitch until you get to the end. So you should have a total of 220 single crochet. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I will see you at the end. So guys, now I've reached to my last stitch here, and I'm going to make my last single crochet. I'm going to chain one and turn, and I'm going to make one more rows of single crochet. So into that first stitch there, you're going to make one single crochet, and into each and every stitch you'll be making one single crochet until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I have come to the end here, and I am going to make my last two single crochets. And now we are going to join our next yarn here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pull up on that, insert your hook into the front loops here, pull through, and then pull down on your blue yarn. Give that a tie. And then you can fasten off. So now we are going to be working on the body part of the cover up. So you're going to go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we will be doing treble crochet. So the 4 will be our treble crochet, and the extra 2 chains will be a returning chain or a chain 2 space. So you're going to turn your work. You're going to skip 1 2 stitch and go into the third one and make a treble crochet. You're going to yarn over twice, insert your hook, and that completes your treble. You're going to chain 2 again. You're going to yarn over twice, go in, skip 2 stitches, go into the third, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2, and that completes our next treble. You're going to chain 2, and this is how you're going to continue doing it. Skipping 2 chains, going into the third, and make a treble crochet. Chain 2 again, skip 2, going to the third, and make a treble. Chain up 2, skip 2, and make a treble. And you're going to continue doing that until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I've come to the end here and I have 2 stitches remaining. So what you're going to do is you're going to make 2, chain 2, and you are going to skip 1 and go into the next and do a treble crochet there, and that is how you're going to finish off the row. So it does still look like the same. So now you are going to chain up 6. So 1 2 3 4. Chain 4 would be our first treble, and then chain 2, the extra that will be total into 6, will be the chain 2 that we skip here. So you're going to turn your work and you're going to treble again. You're going to go on top of each treble and make a treble. So there it is. You're going to chain 2, go on top of the next treble and make a treble. Chain 2, go on top of the next treble and make a treble. You're going to continue doing this until you get to the end, and you're just going to repeat the same thing as we did here. When you get to the end, you're going to skip the last stitch, go treble crochet you're going to skip the stitch here and then treble crochet into the last stitch. You're going to chain up 6 and then continue repeating the same thing over and over. You're going to make a total of 12 rows. So it will be 1 here, going across, going across, going across. So you're going to continue that until you get to 12 rows. So I will see you there. So technically we will be making 2 panels. So you're going to make another one identical as this one. And also make sure when you are making the next panel, leave a long tail because you will need that tail to sew your panel together. So you can just leave a long tail and just use just do a little wrapping up so that it doesn't get in your way. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just do it at the end. Just add your, well, I don't know what to call it. Like lost for words. Yeah, so just you can sew it up at the end if you don't want to leave a long tail. So I will continue doing this and I will see you at the end. So guys, I wanted to show you how to close off your row because I never actually did show you that part. So once you chain your 2 here, you are going to yarn over and you are going to skip 1 2 and you're going to go into the 3rd stitch here, which would be the 4th stitch for the chain up here. So this is 1 2 3 and 4. So you're going to go into that stitch And that is how you're going to close off your row, and you're going to make your treble crochet. So there it is. And then you're going to chain up 6 again. And repeat the same step. Now you're going to turn your work. So continue doing that, and I will meet you at the end of making all my rows. So guys, this is what both panels looks like. So I went ahead and laid them down together. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay them on the wrong side. So make sure that the wrong side is facing up. And this is the amount of yarn that I have left back. And I went ahead and I installed my stitch markers. So you can see here where I did the neckline in. So between those two stitch marker, the yellow one and the blue one, that is the neckline in there, and that is measuring 13 inches wide, and the part here is measuring 25 inches wide. So both sides at the end that we will be stitching up together will be 25 inches. So if you do the math there, you will see that this is a total into 63 inches in length. So you can see there. So I'm going to go ahead, whip stitch up each side, and I'll be back with you. So guys, I am just showing you how to do the whip stitch. So you're going to insert your needle into both stitches on this side and into both stitches on the other side. And you're going to pull that through. You are going to go on this side here into your second stitch, into both loops, and you're going to pull your needle through, and you're going to make sure that your yarn here is facing on the top like this. And you're just basically going to continue doing that same thing over and over until you get to the next stitch marker there. And then you're going to go ahead and whip stitch the other side. So continue doing that, and I'll see you there. So guys, I went ahead and I fold my top here into 2. So I fold it down, and it is still on the wrong side, and I went ahead and I sewed up this part here, and this is the armhole area. So what I did was to just count the boxes. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. So we're going to count 14 boxes on this side. Make sure that it is even. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. So now that we are at our 14 here, we are going to use our stitch marker and mark there. So making sure that it is on the same part here, so you can see. So now you are going to start stitching up from this side here, and I went ahead and I string my needle, and you are going to go in the immediate end part of the box here. So go into here, and just attach your yarn, making sure that it is well attached. So now that I've done so, I am going to go ahead and attach each square. So what I did was to, because I wanted to have a little opening in here, I just go into each treble and make a stitch. Make sure that you don't let it crumpled up like this. Make sure that it is all straight. And then you're going to go into the next one. Let me see what side I'm okay. So I'm going to go into the next one here. And then go into the next. Making sure that it is not crumpled up, and just continue doing that up to the top, and I will meet you there. And basically our cover up is completed once you have reached there. So I'll see you at the end. So guys, now I am back to where we started here with the stitch marker, and we're going to do our last stitch there. And what we're going to do is just kind of make sure that our stitch is well secured. So I'm just going to go back in another time and give it a tie. And now we can go ahead and kind of weave it in a little bit. And fasten off. So our cover up is pretty much done. So guys, I hope that you love this tutorial and you love the way how it turned out. It is looking super cute. I'm going to remove my stitch marker and I will show you the end result of what it looks like. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate you watching my videos all the time. So all you have to do is just turn it over on the right side. And this is how flat and neat that whip stitch looks there in the center part. So thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.